Welcome back, everybody. Passage to Profit with Richard and Elizabeth Gerhardt. Our special guest this evening is Dr. Gilda Carl, and we just heard from her. And if you hadn't had a chance to hear her presentation, of course, available on our podcast. You can get it on the iHeartRadio app. You can get it on any major podcast platform. And you can also find it on our Passage to Profit website.
And our YouTube channel. So if you want to see what's going on and see people's expressions, etc., go to our YouTube channel, Passage to Profit. It's kind of fun to watch, everybody.
Yeah, and so if you're listening on the radio right now and you haven't got that power stare down just right yet, we recommend that you go to the YouTube channel. You can get the full effect. So that said, on to our next segment. We're going to do a little bit something different this time with our executive spotlight. We have our friend, Jim Barode, who's been with us the whole entire way. I've known Jim for a long, long time. He's currently an advisor to entrepreneurs, to VCs, that's venture capital groups. He's a prominent part of the ecosystem here. I'm really thrilled to have him on the program, and he's going to be discussing financial information with Len Green, who's the master of all things financial. So I'm going to turn things over to Jim. Jim, welcome to the show. And we look forward to jamming with you on financial issues for entrepreneurs.
Wonderful. Well, thank you for having me, both Richard and Elizabeth, and Kenya too. I used to run an entrepreneurship center for many years. So I've met hundreds, if not thousands of entrepreneurs. I used to run a technology trade association for over 5 years. So I've met literally thousands of entrepreneurs. And one of the most successful entrepreneurs I know is Len Green. And I'm so delighted he's joining us today because he can share with all of you some really good advice, especially as we go through this very difficult time. So first I want to ask Len. Len, talk to us about your amazing background and tell us about, some challenge you overcame.
Well, I got to tell you, if I had learned how to stare, imagine how much more successful I could have been. Instead of being a billionaire, I could have been a multi-billionaire today. And to go back on something that we started talking about before is I really believe that you shouldn't let COVID-19 go unattended. Okay, yes, it's bad, but it opens up so many new opportunities for people, especially